First of all, it's actually transboundary. It means that if we don't actually protect our animals in Kenya, it can also jump into the neighboring countries, but it can also go to Somalia. So, and therefore there is trade actually involved in terms of the foot and mouth disease.
All right.
So that actually puts an important aspect in terms of controlling that disease, not only for the health within the country, but also for the whole region.
Well,
yeah,
we have you have explained quite well when it comes to the economic impact. Could you tell us a little bit more on the health impact of these diseases now on humans?
Yeah. First of all, for East Coast fever, the health impact is on the fact that majorly in the dairy industry, we rely on milk. And of course, if the disease comes, then there is shortage of milk. And that actually affects, especially in our babies and all that. But of course, it doesn't jump into the human because it doesn't jump on the human. And the same with the PPR, which is the pest for the small ruminants. Yeah.
All right, that's good to know, because I know some people were worried that this and this would happen. But now another concern that has come up in the recent weeks is around the safety of the vaccines. As a person who's actually developed multiple vaccines and administered them fairly successfully, many people are concerned about this safety. Could you explain, for our viewers, the process of testing and approval of these vaccines before they are actually released?
Yeah, thanks, Victor. I think, and that is part of especially for the last, let me say, the last 7 years of my life before I joined into the, I became the Don into the university. I was working with an organization called Global Alliance on Livestock Veterinary Medicines. One of my key activity was to walk around the vaccine production institute, including Kevevapi was one of them. And one of my role was to make sure that Kevevapi meets what is called the good manufacturing practices, especially in the veterinary field. Kevevapi is one, but also we had a Center for Tick and Tick-borne Diseases based in Malawi, which actually went into production of the East Coast fever. And around other eight vaccine production institutes across Africa, up to Mali, Senegal, and also PanVac in Addis. And for you to be satisfied with the ISO standard, you needed to show that you are having good manufacturing practices, and that includes the quality of the vaccine. So we walk through the production process from right away from structuring the production facility to the materials that goes into the production of the vaccines, to the staffing, I mean, up to when we have the final product. And once we have the final product, we test it within the institute. We send it to facilities such as PanVac to certify that, and also to other reference laboratory. For East Coast fever, we've even sent them up to a lab in Institute of Tropical Medicine in Antwerp, which is actually a reference laboratory for WHO. And therefore, they are certified by that WHO to certify that the quality has gone into the production. And for vaccine production, we say that we build the quality into the production process. And therefore, for me as a scientist sitting here, I think I'm convinced that, especially for East Coast fever, for PPR, we've walked Kevevapi through a quality vaccine production manual.
And you're satisfied?
And I'm satisfied.
All right.